What is shaking, homies? Today we got something freaking awesome. We are going to take a look at the Ti-Vayder. This is a very affordable titanium yo-yo that is fucking awesome. So let's check it out. Alright guys, here's the package. So I'm very excited about this, so let's open it up. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm actually a big Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars. Actually, the last movie I saw in theaters was the last Star Wars movie. And before that, I hadn't been to the movies since the Star Wars movie before that. So I don't go to the movies very often, if you can't tell. But I always do when there's a Star Wars movie. Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? What? That's fucking sick. Fuck yeah. Fuck. Fuck yeah. Hi Dylan, love your YouTube channel. Here's a Ti-Vayder to review, and yours to keep. I look forward to seeing your review. Jeff, aka Coding Horror. So this dude, Jeff Atwood, aka Coding Horror, he's on the YoYo expert forums big time. And it's funny because I didn't even know there was YoYo expert forums. So I'm going to start using that because YoYo expert's cool and forums are cool. So, you know, why not? So really, really cool. This dude, so he was like, this, oh dude, check it out. He got a fucking sick sticker too. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Look at that. That is awesome. So that's like his avatar too on the forum. So here, check out the box. The Ti-Vayder. Okay, that is just sick looking. Newton. So this is like a collaboration basically. Okay, so I'm going to leave a link down below where you can read up and get all the history of this area because there's actually a lot to this. But I don't want to mess anything up. But anyways, so this dude, it was like Newton, this company was like Newton Yo-Yo Works or something like that. And it was like NYYC or whatever. I can't remember what it is, but something to do with this Newton. I'll put all the info down below. So this dude, he made this yo-yo called the Skywalker, and it was a monumental. It was freaking sick. And then he decided to make a titanium version, and it was the Ti-Walker. But the guy only made 50 of them, so or something like that, like less than 100. So it was like everybody wanted one, and it was like a grail yo-yo. Nobody could get it, and it was way ahead of its time. This is like 2011 or something, before like really good yo-yos were like a thing, especially titanium yo-yos. So since nobody could get them and stuff, this dude Jeff, he decided he got his hands on an original one, and he like measured everything and then made some tiny changes to make it more modernized. But the result is this, and I believe they made 500 of these, so you can get them. I'll put everything down below on how to get them. They're $140. So, I mean, for a yo-yo, yeah, it's kind of expensive, but for a titanium yo-yo, that is super cheap. Like, titanium is a really expensive metal. Like, the Balisong I normally play with, that's titanium, it's like $350. And it's, you know, it's just a little bit of titanium. Like, this is a whole freaking yo-yo machined out of titanium. And it's anodized black. I was debating if I was going to try to do like a custom ano. Since it's black, I'm not going to strip the ano off this and do it. So now I don't have to decide if I'm going to try to do my own ano. Because I do have an anodizer. But I'm going to be using that for future projects anyways. So really, really cool. So no markings on it or anything. Just like straight up sick. It's got this really, really cool, like, oh, it's almost like a mirror, but because it's, I don't know, it's weird. It looks cool. And like titanium areas too. They sound different. Let me put it by the microphone. Yeah, like that's freaking awesome. Like, here's a regular metal yo-yo. You hear that? Now listen to this. I mean, come on, that is freaking beautiful. So yeah, just very minimalistic design, well packaged though. But the nice thing about titanium is you can beat the crap out of this thing and nothing's gonna happen really. I mean, titanium, like you could drop it on hardwood floor and nothing's gonna happen. Obviously on concrete, it's still gonna scratch it up and stuff, but it's not gonna take like chunks out of it like it would aluminum. Titanium is such a strong metal. This definitely does have like that 888 vibe to it, like that early 2000s. Like, well, not early 2000s, but like, you know, like around 2008, 2010, that type of vibe when the 888 was really big and popular. A lot of yo-yos were trying to make designs like this. I really like it. It's really cool. It's got a really big thumb grind lip. Doesn't have a finger spin cup, obviously. You probably can do finger spins on here, though. That might get in the way a little bit. Looks like clear silicone pads. Yeah, and stainless steel axle. It's about 10 millimeters, the axle. And yeah, really cool. It's just cool how, and it's a center track bearing. But yeah, just really, really cool. So I'll put the specs too, right there, so you can check out the specs. But yeah, it looks really nice. Not quite sure what type of string these are, but they all look pretty damn nice actually. Cool, yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what company of string these are. But if I figure that out, I'll put that on the screen too. But yeah, so let's go over there where we got some room and we'll throw it around, because this is my first titanium yo-yo I've ever owned. I've played with them before, but I've never owned one. So I'm very excited about this. So let's do it. Alright guys, we are all strung up here. So I got a burn on my finger, so I got to wear a glove for like the first time in years. But here goes nothing. Okay, so first things first, it definitely has that 888, like old school feel to it. Which, yeah, I mean that in a good way. I loved the 888. Very long spinning. But the coolest thing is that ringing sound it makes when I was hitting it. It makes that same sound when I'm playing with it. Come on. Ah. Messing all my tricks up here, guys. This glove is really taking a minute to get used to. Yeah, even the sound it makes when you bind, it's like, it's just freaking sick. But yeah, it definitely has that old school feel to it. Perfectly smooth, as far as I can tell so far. I haven't touched it while it was spinning yet, but on the string, feels perfectly smooth. Oh yeah, totally smooth, but the finish is a little, it's kind of got that like glossy finish to it. I wish it was like a little bit more of a satin type finish. Yeah, the black anno is really cool looking though. Titanium yo-yos always do kind of feel, well, at least all the ones I've played with, the cool thing about titanium is it's only one metal, but you can achieve the same type of thing as you do with bimetal yo-yos, where you can make it a little more nimble of a design, because titanium is slightly heavier than aluminum, but like 1,000 times stronger, but it's not as heavy as steel. So they can do different types of weight distribution. They don't really have to worry about like they can make the walls a little bit thinner and not have to worry about like the structure of it, because titanium is so freaking thick. That one YouTube channel, Demolition Ranch, he's got a video where he shoots a block of titanium with every gun he owns, and he goes all the way up to this giant 50 cal that he has to like mount to his truck. It's so freaking big, and it doesn't even go through it. Like, titanium is strong as hell. Like, I could drop this on the hardwood and not worry about it at all. Obviously, on concrete or something, like, it might scratch it up a little, but it's not going to be like a big deal or anything. Yeah, it's very smooth, but the finish is a little bit grabby. Obviously, when where I got the glove, not at all, but on my skin a little bit. Let's try this thumb grind, see if that affects the thumb grind. Oops, I missed it there. I missed it there again. Okay, I'm really off today. That time I got it, but let me try this again. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, thumb grind's real easy. I don't know if I can finger spin. Finger spinning with the glove's probably cheating though, right? Is that cheating? You can finger spin with the glove, I'll tell you that. If that's cheating or not, you can tell me in the comments. But since this is titanium, I'm not really worried about if I bash it on anything too. So I'm getting some counterweights. Let's do some 5A. Screw this 1A stuff. Fuck yeah. Alright guys, here goes nothing. Strong up for 5A. Oh, this thing is a freaking killer. I love that sound though. I mean, it might be a little loud, but that sound is so awesome. And you don't have to worry about it like making any dings at all. I mean, the titanium is way, way stronger. Freaking sick. Alright, this thing is amazing. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, very, very long spinning. Oh man, I messed it up. But, oh well. No, this thing is incredible. This yo-yo is amazing. And I do really like how it's cool I can play 5A and not worry about like dropping it or whatever. I mean, it's freaking titanium, whatever. This thing will probably be here at the dawn of time. Like when we're all dead, this thing will still be right there, probably. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I tied myself in a knot. But yeah, this thing is really good. Just the weight of it with the counterweights, it's like perfect on what you want for playing 5A. Yeah, like for these beasting combos. Alright, well on that note, yeah, I love this yo-yo. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much, Jeff, for sending me this. 140 bucks for a titanium yo-yo. That really is a steal. I know there's a lot more of these than the original Ti Walker, but I mean, I see these things going pretty fast too. 500 is not that much. So go figure out how to get one of these. I'll try to put it down below and get your hands on one because you're not going to want to miss this. That's for damn sure. All right, I'll see you guys later. Fuck yeah.